With AIronClaw, you can protect your MCP server against denial of service attacks or abuse. Let's see how, but don't worry, it's super easy. In this demo, I'll send a lot of tool call against my MCP server, calling always the same tool, get_logs. That, as you can see, it returns logs from a production environment. First, I want to show you the tool output by running this script that initialize the MCP connection and then call the get_logs tool. As you can see, this is the response of the tool containing the production logs. They are fake, obviously. Now I run the script that sends 200 times the same call. As you can see, I always receive the tool response. Nobody is blocking me to do so. Imagine running this script from 10 or 100 clients. My MCP server running on my N8N will die without any doubt. Now let's go to AIronClaw and add a brand new rate limit rule. I set the name to limit get logs globally, and I want to limit by IP address. I set the threshold to 5 requests in 60 seconds. Then I select the scope. It's my tool, get_logs. Now the rule is ready, limiting anyone by calling the get_logs tool more than 5 times in a minute. Let's go back to my terminal and launch the script again. As you can see, after the 4th request, AIronClaw starts blocking my with a 429 status code. It works, but what if I want to automatically ban the IP for some seconds if it continued trying to call my tool, even if blocked by the rate limit? Let's do it. I set the auto ban field of my rule to 2 requests after limit reached. Then I set 10 seconds of ban duration. My rule is ready. Let's go back to my terminal and start again my script. The limit has been reached and boom! My IP has been banned automatically. Cool, isn't it? Okay, let's complicate things a bit. Let's say that I want to limit only some of my customers by tier, like free tier, or by the API key they're using. I'm going to set a custom field on my API key like plan_basic and save. Go back to rules, and I create a brand new rule called limit get logs per tier. Then I select advanced, and as you can see, I can write my Lua code directly so I can add my custom logic to the rate limit rule. Here you can find the documentation. The syntax is super easy. First, let's start with the counter key. Is the key used by the rule in order to increment the counter on each request? It can be anything you want, but if you're okay with the generic caller, you can use AIFW helpers caller_ID function. Then the condition. I want to check if the user calling the tool has a custom field that exact match plan_basic. Then, for this demo, in order to show you how powerful this rule it is, I want to check if the API key name is exactly Andrea. If all my conditions match, then return true. Otherwise, return false. I set the threshold to 5. Actually, no, 3, in 60 seconds. Then I select my tool and click on Save. The rule is ready. Let's go back to my terminal. Running again my script. As you can see, I got rate limited after just 2 requests. It works! Imagine what you can do with your logic. For example, you can limit the tool usage just in some time slots, or just if one of the tool parameters are sent, etc. AIronClaw is the best MCP firewall for your MCP server. Try it on AIronclaw.com. It's free.